Another late night on my screen, red dots moving fast, can't let my guard down now, not while this might last. I made a promise long ago to keep you safe and sound when nature shows its darkest face. I'll be wrong. The wind is rising higher, my pulse begins to race. Time to make the call. Who's standing between you and the storm tonight? KB Weather's keeping watch till morning light. Who's staying strong when the sky turns wild?
Well, I can't find my lav mic, everybody. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Otherwise, though, for some reason my lav mic decided to disappear into the great heavens above. But we do have a tornado warning here, so we did just have an emergency activation triggered here. This is going on in the, it appears, the but yeah, a tornado warning remains in effect. This was updated. A tornado warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southeastern Rock, northeastern Loop, and northwestern. Jesus, I cannot speak. And northwestern Garfield counties. So at 6:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located 10 miles north of Calamus Reservoir State Recreation Area. And why is my desktop audio on? Or 17 miles north of Taylor. So this is moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. So if you are in the DeVere area, if you're in the Taylor area, the Burwell area, you need to be starting to take your safe spot. This looks like a pretty strong rotation. And was it upgraded? It was just upgraded, but not to anything worse yet. So this has a hazard of tornado and 2-inch hail with a radar indicated rotation. So, of course, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur, and tree damage is likely. So, how many times have we had to randomly in the middle of the night issue
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
Issue a severe weather coverage because there's a tornado warning somewhere? I think we're on 7, 5. I don't know. Let me go check an update really quickly. Ooh. Okay, so otherwise, let me check correlation coefficient. There's diddly over here. That's amazing. Differential reflectivity is showing. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I could have seen all this being as just rain. Yep. That seems like typical Nebraska summer weather. What about the spectrum? Oh yeah. We may just have some debris on the ground. And if that's the case, they might want to upgrade that. Now where'd my dang lav mic go? Oh boy, ER50 comes in handy sometimes here. Where? How do I lose that lav mic? It was connected onto a charger. Is it in one of the cubies? I don't see anything. Did I leave it on here from last test? Last RWT? No, where did I put that? Where's my lav mic? Huh? Is it under my keyboard? There's nothing under my keyboard. Oh boy. Why? How? Is it under here? Did I just not check? No, it isn't. I need to check under the computer. I don't see it under there. Oh no, did that just update? No. Well, diddly. Where did it go? Is that the Recom cord plugged in? Yeah, it is. Well, where and how? How and is it under the Recom? I didn't think so. I don't think it can get under there. There's no clearance between the Recom and the table. Well, that sucks. Who took my lav mic? We have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings active, 1 tornado warning active. It's good to know. Where? Okay, but otherwise though, I can always find where the hell this frickin' lav mic went. I'm hoping I didn't leave it on one of my shirts or put it in my pocket, because otherwise it got washed and there's no way it's coming back from that. But anyway, back to this tornado warning here. Still have 2-inch hail on it. Again, this is for southeastern Rock, northeastern Loop, and northwestern Garfield. So this does include, this is just north of Taylor, DeVere, Burwell, Taylor, all these areas here. You need to be taking your safe spot. Aggies Acres, all these areas over here. This would be precise location on this would be right about right here. This is where I'm seeing the rotation. Now, nothing has been confirmed yet, but we need to keep an eye on this. So otherwise, here's your day 1 SPC outlook here. For your local IEM bot, this storm is a little too far out, so you're not going to be seeing the tornado warning on there. It would be handled by the being handled by the Thedford National Weather Service, or well, no, North Platte and Hastings office would be covering this. Thedford is just where the radar for North Platte is, so otherwise, yeah. But so let's go ahead and keep you on the radar here. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns on this storm, please put them in the comments below. Or in the chat. Whatever, depending on if you're watching the DVR or if you're watching this live, is what I meant by that. Still just radar indicated. But on other news, away from the tornado warning, Lincoln and Lancaster County is now under an extreme heat warning. And this goes from noon Friday to 7 p.m. on Sunday. So temperatures for the rest of the week going to be expecting those in the 100 range. So you need to be staying indoors. If you do go outside, minimize it. Bring some water with you. Just standard precautions when you're dealing with that. And if you have any signs of heat exhaustion or heat stroke, call 911 immediately. Where's my lav mic? Tell me where you put it. God damn it. I don't understand. How can I think I always, when I'm not live, I always have that thing connected to a charger. So things like this situation don't happen where I'm trying to find it. Obviously, I couldn't just sit here and try and find it the whole time. I have to go live because this is a tornado warning. And if we see multiple tornado warnings tonight, we'll go ahead and just do it 24/7 activation. Is it behind here? Gotta move the recom here. I'll put that in the chair. Oh, well, I left something else down there. Okay. Still no updates on that tornado warning yet. Well, screw you too. Stay put, please. There we go. Not in there. Did I put it in a drawer? No? Why is there a flip phone manual in here? Why do I have a flip phone manual in there? Sure don't own a flip phone, I'll tell you that. Speaking of which, where did my phone? There it is. Ow! No, there was no updates. But yeah, okay. I'll have to find the lav mic when I'm off the air, because we have no time to be goofing around when there's a tornado warning. Sucks that I lost my mic and I'll have to be using the webcam mic for this stream. But right now there's a lot more important things than to be sitting here waiting around. Still no update on this tornado warning. Still only radar indicated, but radar indicated is showing. The radar is indicating very well that there's a big strong rotation right here. especially since it's emphasizing it in blue instead of red. That's a strong draft. And again, this is only a marginal risk. So I'm going to check composite actually. Oh, they updated the polygon. Still only radar indicated. Okay. Alright, that's okay.
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
Yes, I saw that. So what, we have 1 tornado warning, 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. This one's still not going confirmed, but I think it should be going confirmed. Look, I mean, you can definitely tell. It's not the blue part, it's the coupling in the blue part, but it's super strong. It'd be right about here. So again, if you're watching and this is in your county, this is just north of Taylor, so areas that I would emphasize need to be taken shelter: DeVere, Aggies Acres, Taylor, Burwell. All you need to be taking shelter. Elyria, Ord, in the future. You need to be starting to get ready to take shelter if this does go confirmed. This will go across your county any minute. Well, a few minutes, but still, you need to be paying attention. We also do have this line of storms down here as well. We go view from the Goodland, Kansas. This is what I'm seeing down here. A lot of these, that's actually kind of showing like a Boeing like formation. That looks like a derecho. That doesn't mean good. And it does look like we have the weirdest polygon for a watch I've seen in my entire life. A possible severe thunderstorm watch may be issued in the red type polygon you see here. Not this one, but this one around here. Six fires in 26 minutes. Jesus. But if I look here, this is the supercell. This big red area, that's a bunch of heavy rain, but that basically shows you where the supercell is. And hello, we're going back to KLNX. Thank you. Oh, okay, yeah. So here we can actually see a better emphasis of this rotation here. That's a lot better now. So this, yeah, right here would be right where this rotation is, and you can see where the arrow is showing that it's going this way toward with the polygon. So yeah, Burwell, Taylor, you might be a bit out of this, but Burwell, DeVere, Aggies Acres, you need to be taking shelter. Where is it? Under that napkin that's down there for some reason? No. Oh, we disconnected. What? You know what? Yeah. I do need to turn on a light, you are right. Oh, what's going on here? Well, sorry about that disconnection. I don't know what that was about, but if you didn't hear me, yeah, ICT Star Watch did say so dark. Yeah, it is. It's a bit dark over here. I need to turn on the light. But otherwise, yeah, I still have a tornado warning on the ground here for Garfield and Loop County. Still hasn't gone tornado warned. This is really emphasizing where the rotation is. It would be specifically right there on the velocity radar. This might go confirmed. It might go confirmed. Are you on Wi-Fi or a wired network? So we used to use Wi-Fi, but now we use Ethernet connection. Sometimes it bugs out, but yeah. Usually it's nothing to do with the PC. Usually it's just something to do with our internet. Because this PC is a beast. It can do pretty much anything I ask for, just for this at least. You have an update on the severe thunderstorm warning now, going on for another 8 minutes. But let's see if my radar will work now. Will it? It's not even working. Excuse me, please refresh. What are you doing? Hello? Are you not even working with Atmospheric X anymore? Okay, well. Mattbox, you're a cheap piece of crap.
New
Yeah,
information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
I already looked over that one. That's... This one is the one that I'm using right here. This one is weather-wise. The one that I'm using to show the tornado warning. This one right here, this is the Mapbox one that comes with the Atmospheric X system. It's supposed to be the widget overlay that goes to the polygons. Radar's not working, and right now it seems like it's not even communicating with the dashboard itself. So, oh, I need to figure out how that works. Yeah, I did import my own theme to change the style of it, but so far I haven't got my radar on. It still works the same way, it's just got a different background on it. I'm trying to make it look the same as weather-wise. Haven't found that type theme yet, but we're gonna keep you on here. We still do have the extreme heat warning as well. So this is over Lancaster, so again I'm going to overview this for a few people just joining us here. The Lancaster County area and surrounding areas in eastern Nebraska were included in an extreme heat warning. This does mean that temperatures for the remaining half of the week will be in the triple digits, so we ask everybody in the Nebraska area that is under this warning, please, well, if you're gonna be out and about, please bring water with you. Please take spots in the shade. If you have any, if you feel like, or if you have any symptoms of heat exhaustion or heat stroke, please call 911 immediately, and stay indoors, stay in an air-conditioned room for most of the time. We would not emphasize going outside unless you're going to a pool. If you're going to a pool, stay in the pool. Oh, it's very subtle to hear, but I don't know if you guys are hearing it because I don't know where the hell my lav mic went right now. You can hear the subtle movements of the lens, like the zoom inside my webcam. I'm terribly sorry about that. I have no clue where in the actual hell my lav mic went. What are the symptoms of heat stroke? You know, my PC fans? Yeah, my PC's down here. But you may. I don't really remember the signs of heat exhaustion and heat stroke, I do need to go back over that. There's a fire truck. I don't know if you can hear that. But if you know the signs of heat stroke and heat exhaustion, just call 911 immediately if you have any signs. If you don't, look it up, please, because I forgot. Heard it? Yeah. Down in this storm down here too, we also got it. Don't look very good. It looks like 3 supercell type storms forming at the same time. Not line from each other. Same. Okay, never mind. Same with this. And this is also showing we have a hook echo here, so I'm gonna go back to velocity, but so it does look a lot weaker, but this would be our rotation, or potentially right here. But then if we go back to yeah, there is a 4th. I did see that. But then if we go back to reflectivity, we can see this big inflow wall right here. So typically, if a tornado's forming right here, then it's going to be on the ground. Of course, if it does touch the ground, typically what it actually wants to do is, if a tornado touches the ground, believe it or not, it does actually want to go right back up to the parent supercell, but it can't do that because this big wall of like air and inflow is blocking it from going back up. So now we have this big bad tornado on the ground. It's going to cause some damages. We even have some hail reports, or not reports, but it does look like maybe some hail. I know this is just heavy rain, but sometimes this can also be hail being monitored on the radar as well. So still radar indicated, but we could see it go confirmed any minute now. And we still do have a mesoscale watch too. Nothing for the Lincoln area though. Are we getting anything on the Lincoln area? Well, this is heading southeast, so if it keeps going the way it is, the studio's gonna get hit. Well, it'll dodge the studio. I think we're right around this side of town, but it might pass Lincoln, maybe by a whole county, but still gotta keep tabs on it. What does it take for it to go confirmed? Typically for a tornado to go confirmed, we're either looking for it to be like clearly emphasized on radar to an extreme degree, or like debris starts being shown on some radar models. So like if we go to correlation coefficient or stuff like that, something like this. Or if we get at least more than 3, I believe, of spotter reports. We do have a spotter right here, John McKinney, but he's not recording, so we can't see it on here. Actually, where is my Atmospheric X dashboard? Let's go see. No, that's the GitHub page. Where's my localhost? I'm going to open that on another tab so I don't give out my username and password for my, for my Atmospheric X. Thank you very much. And I'll just full screen the radar back again. Localhost. There we go. Now if I take a look here, live storm chasing, there we go. I'll just close out of that. Apparently there's another tornado warning in North Dakota too. That's amazing. Only takes one confirmation for visual, I thought. You're saying it takes 3 people to say I see it for them to mark it as a verified tornado. Well, they have to go in and they have to report it to the National Weather Service via the phone line to the closest, or either the phone line or the internet source. But I think it's either 3 or 4. I don't think it's like they need to have popular vote, so like they make it that way so like one person can't just confirm it, because what if that one person is making a joke, making a prank? That is very illegal, so it would go against them and they would be liably punishable for that. But just so they have a better chance of not freaking out the public without there being any tornado actually present. I don't think it's one. I think it's definitely more than one, but yeah. So I'm gonna take a look here on the live storm chasing. I'm not seeing any chasers active. Is John McKinney on here? That's my question. Where? Oh, okay, it's just these 3. Alrighty then. That works. .5 inch by diameter hail issued by the National Weather Service in North Platte. Excuse me. The Hastings National Weather Service is right here, and the storm's right here. Wouldn't that be closer than the North Platte office? I suppose they say they're in that city, but I see the Hastings office actually looks like it's in Blue Hill, and the North Platte office actually looks like it's in Thedford. So the Thedford office would be closer, I guess, if you call it that. But yes, John is on here. Yeah. We do have somebody else in Burwell, Blake Offe. I don't know if I'm saying that right. 11 minutes left on this tornado wing. Oh, they upgraded it. No, we got ping pong ball size hail. That's not good. That's not good. We just had penny size. Now we have ping pong ball. Okay. What does composite say? Alright. Are we still showing the same thing? Yeah, we still kind of have this inflow draft here. Again, just like I was saying, typically, I think the rotation's still right up here if the tornado is trying to stay on the ground. What it typically does is if we didn't have this inflow here, believe it or not, the tornado would actually want to go back up into the parent supercell. But because we have this huge inflow wave here, the tornado is being blocked. So it's not going to do that. It'll stay on the ground. But I have no idea if this is on the ground or not, because we haven't got a confirmation yet, have we? I'm just trying to code my interactive radar. I didn't want to have to go live. That's right. This is the 7th time now I've had to go on for an unexpected tornado warning within this, I don't know how many day now long severe weather streak we've had. More than 10 days, I will tell you that. Nebraska weather is starting to seem worse than Oklahoma. What hope creates an inflow notch? I'm not particularly sure. I believe it's just the way the environment is, where the storm has developed. I'm not too particularly sure what helps create it. There's a lot of things I don't know. Listen, I self-teach myself this, and I'm still, to this day, there's too much knowledge, but I know quite a few. Yeah, rotating updraft. I will say, yeah, I forget things a lot. I've self-teach myself this, and I've stuck to that knowledge a lot. like I still have a lot of knowledge of how all this works. That's why I'm still confident to bring you this forecast, but sometimes you forget, especially if you self-teach yourself stuff. Yes, one day, before anybody says it, yes, I will go to college. I think I'm just entering high school this year. Yeah, I am. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I mean by I think. Yes, I'm just entering high school this year. Still amazes me I can do any of this. But surely one day I will have to stop this channel for a while, just for legal reasons. Can't call myself a meteorologist either. But one day. Hell, when I do graduate from college, I may either become a storm chaser, go work at the National Weather Service, or maybe I'll kickstart this KB Weather company a bit more. I have no clue what I will do. But focusing more on this tornado warning, not my future career. Yeah, I would call myself a weather enthusiast, yes. I legally cannot call myself a meteorologist until I get an AMS certification. Oh, here's a quick update I did not catch. If you are on if you are on or near the Calamus Reservoir, get away from the water and move to the closest substantial shelter immediately. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning, and severe thunderstorms produce large capsizing waves. What? Even on small bodies of water. Move into dock and seek safe shelter now. I cannot speak. God. And I still don't understand how I lose my lav mic. I keep it plugged in to this exact charger right here. You can't see it. This one. And somehow it got lost. Maybe if I bought one that was actually nice enough to come with a case, I wouldn't lose stuff like that. But I literally bought that lav mic off of TikTok Shop. Oh. How many more minutes? There's 6 more minutes on that. Should I go try it again? I'm gonna pull out the desk here. What just fell? Hello? What fell? Oh, what? Why did you play? There we go. Oh wait, was that it? Those are just sunglasses. What? Oh no. I think I lost my lav mic. Oh boy. I'll search for it off stream. What probably happened, probably fell into the QB down here. Unless it fell under my bed for some reason. Sometimes that happens. While we wait to see what happens with this tornado warning. Take off my headphones here. Is it under here? Where? Oh boy. Under the 3D printer?
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Didn't expect it. Well, where in the Okay. Well, and we got another severe thunderstorm warning though. Oh, there's a tornado possible in this. Ah! Oh boy. So going until 8:45 p.m., National Weather Service in North Platte has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for East Central Luke County in north central Nebraska, and southern Garfield County in north central Nebraska. So severe thunderstorm, you are just the worst. Why? And it's also a tornado. Oh my God!
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I see that.
This leaves the monthly total at 8, which is normal.
I don't know what the monthly total is, but it seems we got 8 of them bitches. Obviously that's a monthly total for rain. Is there any updates on the chasers out here? Well, I said refresh, please. No? Screw you then. As soon as this tornado warning expires in 1 minute, we'll go ahead and put you on 24/7 weather. If we don't see anything for the next couple of minutes after that, I'll go ahead and bring you back to your regular scheduled programming or activities. There is no regular scheduled programming when nothing's going on here. I am, however, just to see if the radar will at least work with the polygons, I'm going to restart my atmospheric X system here. Give me just 1 second. Run. Thank you so much. Please load. Thank you. And tornado warning has just expired. So if everything, you're gonna turn orange now. You're gonna turn orange. Tornado warning's down. Severe thunderstorm warnings still, but just turn orange, please. Hello? 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 Wake up. Did it expire or not? There we go. Thank you. Alright, so we'll put you on 24/7 weather. Oh, thank God the radar works. Oh, like, I mean, it's working. Well, the polygons aren't working and it's not zooming in, but, hey, that's lovely. Well, I'll see what I can do. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll put you to 24/7 weather for a quick standby.
Warning to the tech. time to think deep. Shelter underground, systems tracking close. Heart rate elevating as the sirens grow. Alert after alert, the sky turns so dark. The pressure is dropping, time falling apart. Eyes wide open, can't sleep tonight. Storm signals flashing red and white. Eyes wide open, can't sleep tonight. And I'm running out of time. Threat level rising, data streaming in. Can't miss a moment, life or death begins. Eyes wide open, can't sleep tonight. Storm signals flashing red and white. Eyes wide open, can't sleep tonight. Running out of time. Pop taught me young to read the signs in darkened skies, rustling pines. When cattle near and birds take flight, that's when you know to fear the night. The radio crackles its warning tone, but I've known longer than they've shown. When the sky turns green, we all know what it means. Time to gather close and pray on bended knees. Remember when you watched it fall, your trembling hand in that spring storm. The sirens cry miles away. Your eyes met mine as if to say, the wind's picking up its violent dance. Nature giving us one last chance. When the sky turns green, we all know what it means. Time to gather close and pray on bended knees. The funnel drops like God's own hand. You pull me down into the land. Our shelter door slams tight and true. I'll hold you close, we'll make it through. The roar above, like freight trains pass the timbers shake. This storm won't last, but in this dark I feel you near. That's enough to kill my fear. when the sky turns green. We all know what it means. Time to gather close and pray on bended knees. Pressure falling, barometer dirt down. Static charge in the atmosphere now. Wind is shifting, directions change. Something's coming, rearrange. The air grows still and time slows down. Nature's warning, take cover now. Feel it building in the clouds above. This peaceful scene's about to turn to flood. Black sky rising, take your shelter. Black sky rising, run for cover. Sure and fatigawi, anxious, boy, take a cut them out. Listen, pray they can fly to Mars and they still steal keys and mouse. Life's one. Where to stand, red and white. Rotation spotted, gaining height. Weather radio screams alert. Wall cloud forming, clouds convert. The sirens wail across the place tonight. Emergency broadcast cutting through the night. Temperature dropping, deadly calmness ends. The storm is hungry, this is where it ends. Black skies, take your shelter. Black skies, run for cover. This is a tornado emergency. Seek shelter immediately. This is a tornado emergency. This is not a drill. Black sky rising, take your shelter. Black sky rising, run for cover. Black sky rising, take your shelter. Black sky rising, run for cover. Black sky rising. Black sky rising. In the static of midnight, I trace these patterns for you. My screens keep blinking faster while storm cells break through. The pressure's dropping low tonight, and I won't let you sleep alone. I am your night scanner, reading every warning sign. I'll be your night scanner, warnings flash before me. My fingers tap the glass. The radar sweeps in circles as minutes slowly pass. These storms are moving your way now, and I won't rest until they're gone. I am your night scanner. I am your night, reading every warning sign. I'll be your night scanner. I'll be your night till the danger.
Alright, everybody. Well, I guess I found my lav mic. Ain't this a lot better? Anyway, looks like the tornado warning has expired for quite a while now, so we're going to go ahead and resume you back to regular activities for the night. If there's anything else that comes up, any other tornado warnings that come up, or anything more severe, we'll definitely break back in and cover the rest of it for you. But otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully not tonight, but maybe again tonight. Bye-bye.
Looking out my window late tonight, something in the air don't feel quite right. I've seen this coming, studied every sign. I won't let you face it all alone this time. When the clouds roll in and the winds begin to change, I'll be right here calling out your name. When the sky turns dark